Good morning. Happy Wednesday. All right, make sure these cameras are all set up. There we go. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. For those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. Good morning. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end if you'd like to give us a call. Maybe you don't know if you need or want PT or OT. We are always happy to consult with you. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, and today is arm day, so we've got some arm exercises. We're going to get them moving and grooving. I'm going to make this disclaimer in the beginning. Because we are no longer having the 10:30 exercise class, if you guys would like to make this more challenging, you are always more than welcome to utilize little hand weights. If you don't have hand weights at home, you can always use something that's lying around the house, such as a can of soup or a candle, a water bottle, half gallon of milk, whatever you'd like to use. But if you want to make it more challenging, you certainly can. There are always ways to make it more challenging. Also, if you're looking for where you can purchase little hand weights, like these guys, you can purchase them at Target. I know that the exercise department in Target has these. That's where I got this one. They have varying weights, so anywhere from like 1 to, 50 pounds. They've got quite a few. So you can always pick these up at Target. I know that Dick's Sporting Goods has them too. You can find them just about anywhere. I'm pretty sure Walmart has them as well. All right. We're going to get started with our warm-up stretches, so when you're ready, come on and join us. We're going to start by taking that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Hopefully you guys are doing great this week. We're supposed to get a little bit warmer this weekend. You can get outside, get some vitamin D. All right, we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms, bring that right arm across, give it a good stretch. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out those tricep muscles. That's the back of your arms. If you're able to, take that left arm, reach it up back behind you, kind of like your hand is going to touch the back of your mid-back. Give it a good stretch. It's harder for me to look up for these. Good. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out that right one or the left if you did the opposite. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. We're going to stretch out that neck a bit. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder, stretch out the left side of your neck. If you're not getting a good stretch, pull that left shoulder down. You should feel it then. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. We're coming back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to tuck our chin down towards our chest, roll the tops of those shoulders forward, kind of hunch the top of your back. We're going to pull those shoulders forward, get a good stretch going across the top of those shoulders. And come back up to sitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll those shoulders back. I got to put my pillow down. Roll those shoulders back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. I like to just clasp my hands behind my back. Open up your chest and point that chin towards the ceiling. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Oh, there goes my neck. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right, once you're done with your neck circles and you can see straight again, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So roll those shoulders back. And we're going to start rolling them forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders forward. Feel like a locomotion. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out those forearms a bit. Take that left hand, stick it out straight in front of you, kind of like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. You can either keep that left arm up or drop it down to your side. Doesn't matter, but make sure you're pulling back on those fingers. And you've got a nice straight arm. We're going to switch hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes out like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. You should feel it right in your forearms. Get a good stretch. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake out those arms if you need to. All right. So today I'm going to show you variations with and without a weight. That way, if you decide you want to use a weight, you certainly can. So for our first exercise, we're going to start with our bicep curls. So for these, you're going to start with those hands down by your side. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're bending those elbows and bringing those fists up towards the shoulders. If you're not using a weight, you're going to go to 15. If you are using weight, you're going to go to 12. So I'll show you with the weight. I'll do one round with a weight, one round without. All right, starting with those arms straight, bend those elbows up to the shoulders, back down. Don't let that weight bounce at the bottom. Come to a complete stop before going into your next repetition. Here we go. 15 if you're not using a weight, 12 if you are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more if you're using a weight. 11, last one, and 12. Add in those 3 additional if you're not using a weight. I guess you should hang on to these. All right, Next one, we're starting down with our arms at our sides again, kind of like we were doing our bicep curls, but for these, we're doing our imaginary snow angels. They're also called shoulder abductions. So you can take those arms, keep them nice and straight. You're gonna make an imaginary snow angel in the air. Hands come together at the top, and then you're coming all the way back down again. If you're using a weight, go to 10. If you're not, go to 12. Here we go. Keep those arms straight the entire time. 1. Make sure you can control those arms too. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there for those of you with a weight. 6. Now you're halfway without a weight. 7. 8. 9. Last one if you're using a weight. And 10. If you're not using a weight, add 2 more. All right. Next up is going to be our butterflies. So we haven't done these in a few weeks, so it'll be a good one. We're gonna bring those elbows and palms together in front of us, kind of like you're, I don't know, reading your arms as a book. You're gonna keep those arms up the entire time. We're gonna open those arms like a door, squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, and then come back to middle in the center. If you're using a weight, go to 10. If you're not, go to 12. All right, here we go. Open and squeeze. Back together, that's 1. 2. My shoulders are already burning. 3. 4. Keep it up. 5. Halfway there for those with the weight. 6. 7. 8. Ooh, these are burners. 9. Last one. And 10. Whew. All right, 2 more if you're not using a weight. We're gonna move on to the next exercise, and for these, so my arms don't fall off, I'm gonna drop the weights. All right, we're moving into our boxer punches. We do these quite often because it gives good extension to those arms. So for these, bring your fists up to chin height. Right arm is going to extend towards the left arm extends towards the right, and then you come back to middle. If you want to use a weight for these, have at it. You're gonna do 12 if you're using it with a weight, 10 if you're not. All right, bring those fists up. Here we go. Nice soft extension. Don't snap that elbow open. That's 1. 2. 3. Keep it going. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. 9. Last one for those without a weight. And 10. Good. If you're using a weight, add 2 more. All right, next up is going to be crossed rowers. So we do normal rowers before. Normal rowers, Superman pose, pull that imaginary bar back. This time though, we're crossing those arms and we're doing the same thing, but we just keep those arms crossed. Same exact thing, crossing those arms though. All right, we're gonna do 10, whether you're doing it with a weight or without a weight, because this will definitely burn those arms if you're using one. All right, so cross those arms, Superman pose, pull it back towards your chest, squeeze those shoulder blades behind you, and then back out again 10 times. Here we go. Pull it back, back out. That's 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. You guys should definitely be feeling those in your shoulders, or at least I hope you are. All right, our last one is going to be shoulder flexion. So for these, you're going to start with those hands down by your side. Imagine holding onto grocery bags. And then imagine that you're handing those grocery bags to somebody with nice straight arms out in front of you, kind of like that Superman pose. We're going to hold for 5 seconds up at the top, and then we're going to drop those hands back down. If you're using a weight, it'll burn more. If we're going to do it without a weight, you're going to 12. If you're doing it with a weight, you're going to 10. I had to think about that for a minute. All right, here we go. Lift those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Good. That was 1. 2. 3. Sit up nice and tall for these. 4. 5. Halfway there for those of you with a weight. 6. 7. Keep it going. 8. 9. 10. For those of you with a weight, you can stop. 2 more for those without. 11. Last one. And 12. Good. If you find those to be too easy, try it on a light weight and see how you feel after that. All right, we're going to take our 1-minute break. Please remember to stay hydrated. Grab a sip of water or Gatorade or some sort of electrolyte. Keep hydrated during your exercise classes. We've got 2 more rounds of those. I'm going to blow my nose quickly, and then I'll come back. This would be a good opportunity also, if your arms are really burning, to stretch it out a bit, especially during these breaks. It's a good time to shake it out, stretch it out if you need to. All right, we're going to come on back. We're starting with that second set of exercises. We're starting with those bicep curls. If you're using a weight, go to 12. If you're not using a weight, go to 15. I'll stick without the weight for now. All right, arms start down by those sides. Make sure you control that weight or those hands at the bottom. Don't let them bounce. You want them to come to a complete stop. Here we go. Bring those fists up towards that shoulder. All the way back down. That's 1. 2. 3. Sitting up nice and tall. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more for those with a weight. 11. 12. 3 more without a weight. 13. 14. Last one. and 15. Good. All right, moving into the next one, we're doing our snow angels, shoulder abductions, whatever you'd like to call them. You're going to 10 with a weight, 12 without. Keep those arms nice and straight, making an imaginary snow angel. Here we go. All the way up over the head and back down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep those arms nice and straight, sitting up nice and tall. 7. 8. 9. 10. Stop there if you're using a weight. 2 more without. 11. Last one. And 12. Good. All right, we're going to move into our butterflies. So bring those palms and elbows together in front of you. I got to peek around here. You're opening those arms up like a door. Squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, and then come back to center. 10 if you're using a weight, 12 if you're not. All right, here we go. Open them up. Squeeze. Back to middle. That's 1. 2. If you can't get to that many repetitions, just get to as many as you can. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. These are burners without a weight. 8. 9. 10. Stop if you're using a weight. 2 more without. 11. Last one. Whew. And 12. Shake it out if you need to. All right. We're moving into our boxer punches, so bring those fists up to chin height. Right goes towards left, left goes towards right. Don't snap that elbow, just a nice soft extension. 12 if you're not using a weight, 10 if you are. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done if you have a weight. 2 more if not. 11. Last one. And 12. Good. Shake those arms out a little bit. All right, we're moving into our crossed rowers. If your right arm was over your left, or if your right arm was over left last time, switch and put that left arm over the right, but however you want to do it is fine by me. We're going to do 10 whether you're using weight or not. Here we go. Pull it back, squeeze those shoulder blades, back out again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it going, get to as many as you can. 7, 8, 9, Last one. And 10. Good. Drop those arms. Hopefully they're feeling it by now. All right, last exercise in this set, then our 1 minute break. We're doing those shoulder flexions, kind of like you're handing those groceries to somebody, holding them up for about 5 seconds, then dropping them down. 10 if you're using a weight, 12 if you're not. Here we go. Hold them up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. If it's too easy, add a weight. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. 4. Sitting up nice and tall. 5. Halfway there for those of you with a weight. 6. Halfway for those without. 7. Keep it going. You guys are doing great. 8. 9. 10. You can stop if you're using a weight. 2 more without. See if you can push it. 11. Last one. Good. And 12. All right. We're going to take our 1 minute break. Grab some water, please. Take a sip. Stay hydrated. Do what you got to do. Shake it out. Stretch it out if you need to. We got one more round of these exercises and then our cool down stretches. Pillow is shedding. All right. Hopefully you guys are feeling it in those arms. I know I am, so I hope you guys are too. These are really good arm exercises, especially to get that blood pumping, building some muscle. All right, one more round of these exercises. I'm probably going to mix it up, use some weight for some, probably not for others, but do whatever you guys are comfortable with. All right. We're going to start with those bicep curls. So start with those arms down by your side. Make sure you control that weight all the way down and back up. 15 if you're not using a weight, 12 if you are. Here we go. 1, come to a complete stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more for those with a weight. 11, and 12. If you're not using a weight, do 3 more. All right, we're going to move into our snow angels, shoulder abductions, whatever you'd like to call them. Make sure you keep those arms nice and straight. Go all the way up over the head and back down. 10 if you're using a weight, 12 if you're not. All right, here we go. All the way up and back down. That's 1. You should feel your scapulas moving. 2, if you don't feel the scapulas moving, pull those shoulders back a bit more. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, halfway there for us without a weight. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can stop if you're using a weight. 2 more without. 11, last one. And 12. Good. Shake it out of it. We're moving into our butterflies, so palms and elbows come together in front. Open them up like a door. Squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, and then to middle. If you're using a weight, go to 10. If you're not using a weight, go to 12. All right, here we go. Open and squeeze. Back together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. 6, halfway there for us without a weight. 7, just get to as many as you can. 8, 9, 10. You can stop if you're using a weight. 2 more if you're not. 11, last one. And 12. Good. Shake those arms out a bit. I know you guys are probably feeling it at this point. All right, we're moving into our boxer punches. If you're going to use a weight, go to 10. If you're not using a weight, go to 12. Make sure you don't snap those elbows open. Just a nice soft extension. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more for us with a weight. And 10. Good. Do 2 more if you're not using weight. It's up to you guys though. All right, we're gonna move into our crossed rowers. I know that these can sometimes be difficult with weights, so make sure that you have a 1 to 2 pound weight if you are using one. You don't want something too heavy. All right, crossed rowers, we're gonna go to 10 if you're, well, wait, this is the one. Cross rowers, 10, regardless of whether you're using weight or not. All right, cross those arms, pull it back, squeeze those shoulder blades behind you, and give me 10. Here we go. Squeeze, back out to that Superman pose. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep it up. You got 3 more. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Last exercise is our shoulder flexion to 90 degrees. So act like you're handing somebody grocery bags with nice straight arms. If you want to make it more challenging, add that weight. Hold them up for about 5 seconds. If you're using a weight, go to 10. If you're not, go to 12. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. That's 1. 2, 3. Good, keep it up. 4, 5, 6. My arms are already starting to shake. 7, 8, 9. One more for those with the weight. And 10. If you're not using a weight, do 2 more. Hold it up for 5 seconds and then back down. All right, once you guys are done with that exercise, if you are doing 2 more of those shoulder flexions, go ahead and take your 1-minute break. Please grab a sip of water. We're going to come back and do our cool down stretches, and that will be it for our Wednesday morning. You guys did great today. My shoulders burn. The only announcement I have is the same one that I've been saying, but I'll reiterate it to anybody who maybe hasn't heard it yet. We are no longer having our 10:30 online exercise classes. We are still having our Monday, Wednesday, Friday 9:30 class. That's this class, seated. If you want to bring a weight with you, you can always make them more challenging. If you want a more challenging exercise than what we're doing here, Brandywine Valley Active Aging, or BVAA, is starting to hold in-person exercise classes with a wonderful instructor. Her name is Karen. They are being held on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. in the BVAA parking lot. You do need to register for those classes, so to register, just call BVAA and they'll be happy to get you on the list so you can attend. But those are going to be booking up soon, I hear. So make sure you get your spots in if you want to go do an in-person exercise class. But like I said, I'll still continue to be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday if you still care to join me. All right, after you guys have grabbed your sip of water, you kind of shook it out for a minute, we're going to start with our cool down stretches. When you're ready, take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. All right, we're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right arm across. Give it a good stretch. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out those triceps. So if you can, bring that left arm up and over the head. If not, bring it down in front of you, stretch it across kind of where your neck would be. But if you can, stretch it up over the head. It's difficult for me to look up at these. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that right tricep. And continue holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of your neck a good stretch. If you're not getting a good stretch, pull that left shoulder down. You should feel it then. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. We're going to come back to middle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. And we're going to come back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your chest, and point your chin towards the ceiling. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, you're going to give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right, once you are done with your neck circles and you can see straight, we're going to roll those shoulders. So roll them back. Good. We're going to change directions and roll them forwards in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. Roll those shoulders forward. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out those forearms. Take that left hand, stick it out straight in front of you like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. You should get a good forearm stretch in. You can either keep that arm up or drop it down by your side. Either way, pull back on those fingers. Keep that arm nice and straight. We're going to switch hands in 3, 2, 1. Right hand, same thing. Pull back on those fingers. You can either keep that arm up or drop it down by your side. Nice straight arms. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last thing is our 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, we blow out through the mouth. Breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4, 3 times. Here we go. That's 1. 2, 1 more. And that's 3. All right, folks, that is going to complete our Wednesday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks again for joining me, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all on Friday. Bye.